Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of silver can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of silver, what we have seen from 2 days, it is trying to rise. Okay, and one thing that you have to understand, it is creating a pattern. Okay, and this particular pattern is supporting an upside. There is a higher chances that we can see there can be a rise in the price of silver. Okay, keep this point as a strong level, that if the price touches a level of around 47.2, it can bounce back, which has already did. But if it started going down, we can see a further fall. Okay, now trend is showing an upside. So if the price fall below this level, you have to be attentive, and then the price can move further down if the price fall below this particular level. The price is already above that particular level, so chances are high. If it crosses today's high, there is a higher chances that it can touch around 48.6, and from there a further upside can be seen above a level of $49.3. Okay, and if the price going up this level, a further upside can be seen. So before I move ahead and explain you, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, there is a clear indication that there is an upside from 2 days, and chances are high this particular pattern is supporting an upside, as well as what we have seen, there is a rise in the price of gold, okay, and silver. So what we can see looking at this chart, there is a higher chance. Suppose if it sustain, what we can see, it can touch a level of $48.3, and if the price moving up that particular level, then the next level we can see is coming at 48.7. Suppose if it that sustain, a further upside can be seen towards a level of 49. Okay, and once the price moving above that particular level, we can see the price can move towards a level of 49.3. Okay, and if that sustain, a further upside can be seen towards 49.4. Okay, this is what we can see. Then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see the price can rise above that level, and this 49.4 is already tested, so we can see the price can move above that particular level, and yes, after that it can touch a level of $51. Okay, so remember, once the price sustain above 49, chances of crossing 49.4 will be there, and then it can touch a level of 51. So you have to understand, after crossing 49.4, there is a higher chance of touching a level of around $51. Okay, but it has to cross above a level of 49.4, because there will be a zone breakout. So the next level coming directly at a level of around 51, that is a next support. But previously what we can see, around 50.5, these are the level where we can see a little a bounce back. But if that didn't bounce back, there is a probability of touching $51, and there can be a rise if the price keep moving above this level. Now if the price didn't sustain, what we can see, the biggest movement we have seen in these 2 days, but if you look at from around 4-5 days, we have not seen that is a sharp rise or sharp fall. Okay, so if it started going upside, so there can be a probability that we can see a further upside, and once there is zone breakout, we can see there is a higher chance of upside. But suppose if it started coming down, what we can see, understand, market is uncertain. It is showing an uptrend, okay, but market is uncertain, so you can trail your SL by 0.3 or 0.5 depending on your risk. Okay, put your SL as per that, put your target as per that, okay, and quantity as per that. Okay, by if you can if you want to hold it for long, you can reduce the quantity by half or increase the quantity by 2 depending on the volatility. Okay, keep trailing your SL, increase your target by twice, okay, and SL, so that if the volatility takes your SL, because if you are reducing quantity, increasing your SL, there is a less chances volatility will hit your SL. Okay, rather it will hit your target. That is what you have to understand. Okay, and once the price moving above level 51, there is a higher chances of further upside, and there will be a probability that it can make a new high also, because if it's sustain above 51.3, the trend will show towards an upside which is very close to it. But suppose if the price didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if it started falling below this level, then the next support coming at a level of 47.8. This 47.8 is already weak, so there is a higher chances it will fall further down, and it will touch a level of $47.4. And once the price falling below 47.4, chances are high it can touch a level of 47.16, and if the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching a level of 46.3. $2 is there. Okay, and if that didn't sustain, a further downfall can be seen. See, 46.2 is already weak, and chances of touching $45.8 will be there, and that level is already weak. So the price can move further down, and yes, after that the price can touch a level of $45.4, and if the price falling below 45.4, a further downfall can be seen towards a level of around $45.2, and if the price falling below this level, a further fall can be seen. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe.